Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to share with you the most enchanting spots in the captivating country of Slovakia. Welcome to my Slovakia Top 10. Slovakia is undoubtedly one of Europe's hidden treasures, a land brimming with mystical castles and breathtaking natural landscapes, from the rugged high Tatras to the marvels of Orava Castle. There's so much waiting to be discovered. Let's kick off our journey in Bratislava. The capital city of Bratislava, nestled on the border between Austria and Hungary, became Slovakia's capital after the Velvet Revolution, which led to the split of Czechoslovakia into two separate nations. Today, Bratislava stands as one of Europe's youngest capital cities, home to approximately 400,000 residents and ranking as the third richest region in the European Union. A prominent feature of the city is the Bratislava Castle, perched atop Castle Hill, overlooking the majestic Danube River. This castle has been a symbol of the city since the Middle Ages, with construction dating back to the 9th century. While it was tragically consumed by fire, it was lovingly restored in 1964 and now stands as one of Slovakia's most magnificent castles. The castle encompasses 4 imposing towers and a picturesque courtyard and garden, all encircled by a formidable fortified wall. It's an absolute behemoth and can be spotted from virtually every corner of the city. For the most stunning views of the castle and the city, make your way to the Most SNP or the UFO Bridge. This iconic bridge, constructed in 1972, soars 278 feet above the Danube. At its pinnacle, you'll discover an observation deck and restaurant offering unparalleled panoramas of the city. Just on the outskirts of Bratislava, you'll find Devon, a borough nestled at the confluence of the Danube and Morava rivers. Devon is home to one of Slovakia's oldest castles, perched strategically on a cliff to oversee river trade routes. While the castle now lies in ruins, it's well worth a visit, especially if you're exploring Bratislava. Next on our list is the stunning Sulev Rocks, situated about 2 hours from Bratislava. These rugged formations, reminiscent of a stone forest, pepper the mountainside. This area, often referred to as the Slovak Dolomites, is a hiker's paradise, with an abundance of trails and even a few castle ruins. The landscape is a nature lover's dream. Our journey continues to Bojnice Castle, approximately a 2-hour drive from Bratislava. Bojnice Castle is arguably the most beautiful and frequently visited castle in Slovakia. First mentioned in the 12th century, it underwent a transformation in the 19th century, taking on the appearance of French castles in the Loire Valley. The castle is open for exploration, boasting a moat and even one of Slovakia's oldest trees. Now, let's head to the mountains, the High Tatras. Situated on the Slovak-Polish border, the High Tatras are part of the Carpathian mountain range and boast the distinction of being the smallest alpine mountains in Europe. The highest peak in Slovakia's High Tatras is Gerlach Peak, soaring to an impressive 2,655 meters. These mountains are teeming with wildlife, including the elusive Eurasian brown bear. Their unique appearance and the charming resort village of Strbské Pleso make the High Tatras an absolute must-see. Travel a little further to the east, and you'll discover the picturesque village of Storna, a gateway to breathtaking mountain views and captivating landscapes. This area is not just beautiful, it's also intriguing with the fascinating farming practices leading up to the mountains. It's a truly captivating sight. Only 30 minutes from Storna is the Pieniny National Park. The Pieniny Mountains straddle the border of Slovakia and Poland, with a river serving as a natural boundary. These mountains house diverse wildlife, including the Eurasian lynx. One of the most striking features is the Three Crowns, a set of 5 sharp limestone peaks. While it's technically in Poland, you can still marvel at its grandeur from Slovakia. Our next destination takes us to Lubovna Castle, a mere 20-minute drive from Pieniny National Park. This castle is a fascinating historical site, constructed at the turn of the 13th century, serving as a border fortress for the Hungarian kingdom. During the 17th century, it even sheltered the Polish crown jewels. The dominant main tower stands tall and is an impressive sight. Just below the castle, you can explore an aviation museum, adding another layer of intrigue to your visit. Now, let's journey to the medieval town of Kremnica, nestled in central Slovakia. Founded during the Middle Ages, Kremnika's fortunes soared in the 14th century due to its gold mines. In 1328, a mint was established and remarkably still operates today, making it the world's oldest working mint. The town boasts a captivating castle overseeing the city, and you can also hike to a nearby mountain with an intriguing lookout tower. Our next stop is the Slovak Paradise National Park, located in eastern Slovakia. This national park is one of the country's 9, offering a wealth of mountains, forests, and over 300 kilometers of hiking trails. What sets these trails apart are the ladders and bridges incorporated into the journey. Some of these ladder trails even lead up waterfalls, adding an exciting element to your adventure. It's an idyllic place to escape and connect with nature. And now, we arrive at the impressive Orava Castle, situated about 3 hours from Bratislava. Perched on a narrow rock cliff, Orava Castle is not only a marvel of architecture but also has a rather eerie reputation. It was featured in the 1922 horror film, Nosferatu, giving it some Dracula vibes. Constructed in the 13th century to safeguard the Hungarian kingdom, it has seen its share of fires, destruction, and restoration. The fact that this castle was built atop these rocky peaks is truly mind-boggling. Our final destination takes us to Spiš Castle, about a 2-hour drive from Orava. Spiš Castle is one of Europe's largest castles in terms of area. Its origins date back to the 12th century when it was constructed on the remains of a former castle. Over the centuries, the castle expanded and grew in stature. The last occupants abandoned it in the 18th century, citing its impracticality as a residence. In 1780, an unexplained fire engulfed the castle, and rumors suggest it may have been set alight to reduce taxes. The massive walled area within the castle is a testament to the incredible history that unfolded during medieval times. It's a captivating place. So, there you have it, my Slovakia Top 10. I'd love to hear about your favorite spots in the comments below.